Hey, what's up guys? Tim here. Got another tutorial for you today, and we're doing a tutorial on this pattern here. This is the, at least what I've deemed, the Inception snake knot. Because if you look closely at it, it is basically a snake knot within a snake knot. I think that's really cool. Now I don't know if that's the official name for this weave. The picture tutorial that I used for this, it was in a different language, right? So I don't know if there was an official name for this or not. But really interesting design. The way it comes out, I mean, when you kind of rotate it, the outer color kind of changes. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we're doing knot and loop for this tutorial. Can be very easily converted into the buckles version. If you've done the snake knot with buckles on my channel, you know, it's basically the same thing. Okay, so that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, I got my paracord ready to go. I've got the goldenrod here, and I've got the navy blue, and these are 5 feet each. So we're doing knot and loop for this bracelet. If you want to do this with buckles, it's actually very similar to doing the snake knot with buckles. So I have a tutorial on how to do the snake knot with buckles, and I'm sure you can figure out from there how to do that. But I will probably include a maybe a picture tutorial or something like that, just so I don't have to do a separate video. Alright, so let's start with whichever color. It doesn't really matter which color you start off. This will be the color of the loop, so I'm going to use my blue. I'm going to take our paracord and double it up, find our midpoint. So from here we're going to do a single snake knot. So let's we're going to take one cord around the other like that. Okay, like this, and then we're going to take this cord from here. We're going to go behind like that, and take the end, put it through the loop just created. And we're going to pull that. Okay, so that's our first snake knot. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with the snake knot at this point. I tend to use it quite a bit in my tutorials. Okay, so I'm going to cinch that up. This is where we form our 1-inch loop, like that. Okay, that's where you want to be now. And now we can add our second color. So next we're going to add our secondary color. Now we're going to take one end, we're just going to put it through the loop we made. Then I'm just going to pull both lengths even, so we're finding the midpoint again. Okay, so we've got our midpoint. Now to make this easier, I'm going to put these blue strands out of the way. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to tie another snake knot. Okay, so we do the one loop behind like that. This. I'm going to bring the strand behind. Okay, and then we always go on this side of the knot or the loop. Okay, so now we want to cinch this all the way up. So as you can see, it's just really two separate running snake knots, and they're kind of, you know, interwoven between each other. So you see here, I'm just kind of pinching this part here. I can push it loose, and then push the knot up like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do just one more. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit faster this time. So one loop like this, like that. Okay, now we have 2 snake knots. Right, so that's the first of our snake knots. And this is where you should be now. So next step, we're just going to repeat the process. Okay, so we're going to put these 2 up and out of the way. You don't have to do that, but I find it makes it less confusing. Got that. Now, again, we're just going to do another 2 snake knots with our blue this time. So as you can see, it's just a series of 2 snake knots 2 snake knots, and then you switch colors. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more unclear now, just going faster. Okay, and again you want to basically wrap these 2 cords around the 2 snake knots above, and cinch out all the excess. Okay, this is one of those bracelets where you just really kind of have to work at it to get it to look nice. Take your time, and because these will be kind of like off-angled, you know what I mean, because they're kind of interweaving amongst each other. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing that. So 2 snake knots, switch colors, 2 snake knots, switch colors. We're going to continue weaving down our bracelet, and yeah, I will show you guys how to finish it off when we get to the end. Right, see here I've done 1, 2, so now I'm just going to go back to the gold. Okay, so I'm going to continue weaving all the way down, and we'll show you how to finish it off. Okay, so I'm done weaving. As you can see here, I've woven the entire length of my bracelet. Looks good. Now to finish off, instead of continuing and tying another 2 snake knots, we're going to take our gold strands, and we're just going to tie 2 cobra stitches over the blue to lock it off. So I'm going to do the right over the core, left over that one, and then other strand through the loop. Just going to have to kind of play with this to make it look good. Alright, get it nice and firm, and then we'll do one more, like this. There we have it. So now, with our 2 strands here, we're going to tie a 2-strand diamond knot, and then we're going to snip and cinch off these excess gold strands, and we'll be done. So I'm just going to quickly tie my 2-strand diamond knot, and of course I do have a dedicated tutorial for this knot, so I will not spend too much time on this. Got our loop, bring this one around, over, under, over. This is a bit more tough because my strands are kind of short, but if you're worried about that, you can give yourself a little excess to work with, just so that doesn't happen. Okay, put the strand through here, and put the strand through here. Okay, so I have my diamond knot, and I'm just going to firm it up. It's a little messy right now. I'm going to firm it up and move it over here. Now if you were doing this with the buckles, you do the same thing. Tie off the blue strands with the 2 cobra stitches, and then you'll have the 2 strands here. And I have a separate video on how to attach a buckle to the end of just 2 strands, which I will annotate in this video as well. So you should be covered on doing this with both knot and loop and buckles. Alright, so I'm just going to finish this up and then we'll be done. Alright, and there we have it, guys. I'm done. So I snipped and singed off the excess paracord. The ends look nice and clean. The end knot here has been cinched up, put in the right position, so it looks good. So here's one last close-up look at the Inception snake knot. Really like this design. It's really unique and organic looking. Okay, so I hope I've explained everything clearly and concisely. If you guys are unsure of anything, please do leave a comment down below. Be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe. That would really help me out. And that's about it, guys. So thank you for watching again, and I will see you on the next video. Alright, guys, bye.